now entering Crazy Galaxy. Enjoy the wild ride. You are now entering Crazy Galaxy.
What's going on, everybody? We got UFC 205 right around the corner. It is going to be an explosive event in New York City at Madison Square Garden. And we have a prediction here, or we have Rafael Natal Sapo versus Tim the Barbarian Boetsch. This one is going to be crazy. These two guys are some heavy-handed sluggers, and they both have really good submission game. So we're going to get into things here. We'll get into the prediction, and then we'll get over into the stats and some breakdown preview stuff and whatnot have you. So this is going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be on the early prelims for the Fight Pass and the second fight of the night, and it is going to be a very explosive one. So here we go with the prediction. I am going to be going with Rafael Natal Sapo to win by submission in the third round. Now, I know both of these guys have, really good submission defense, so a lot of people will probably be surprised that I'm going with a submission and not a decision. It's very rare when I go with a decision fight for any fight as it is. Something I always like seeing a finish. I always like predicting finishes. I like predicting things that are historical, things that have never happened. So, the Barbarian, he's been submitted 3 times in his pro career, and Rafael Natal has 8 submissions, it says here, in his MMA pro career in combat sports. So Natal has got 21 wins, it says here, 7 losses. He's never been submitted himself. No one has ever choked him out, made him pass out, or submitted Natal. The guy is something else. He's really lethal. He's got 4 wins by KO, TKO. It says 9 decision wins and 1 draw. He's lost 4 times by KO, TKO, 3 times by decision. He lost his last fight to Robert Whitaker by decision at UFC 197. Before that, he was on a 4-fight winning streak. 3 of those were decisions in a row, and then a TKO over King Kevin Casey. And before that, he had a 2-fight losing streak. So, now, when was the last time he had a submission victory? Well, that was back in 2013 against Sean Spencer with an arm triangle choke. So he hasn't had a submission win in quite some time. He has had he had that TKO win, but generally it's been a decision from 2013 and on for his fights. So you would figure that it would be a decision, but I think it's going to end in the third round via submission when he takes down Tim the Boetsch Barbarian. You know what I mean? Barbarian, he's got 19 wins, it says, 19 KO TKOs, 9 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 5 decision wins. So he can, pull out a submission as well, and he could possibly pick up his 10th KO TKO win of his career at UFC 205 and bringing him to 20-10 in his pro career. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Natal is going to pick up his 22nd victory and giving the Barbarian his 11th loss. The Barbarian Boetsch, he's got 4 losses by KO TKO, 3 by submission, 3 by decision. He did win his last fight at UFC Fight Night 91 against Josh Salmon, rest in peace. And he lost by TKO in that fight. He won, his Barbarian won by TKO in that fight in the second round. Before that, though, he had a 3-fight losing skid that started off against Thaddeus Ladius with a submission arm triangle choke. He got KO'd by Henderson and Herman as well. But he did beat Travis, Brad Tavares, that is by TKO. Luke Rockhold submitted him as well, so he is back and forth a lot. He's in his last, 5 losses, 3 wins, 5 losses out of his last 8 fights. It's not looking so good for him in his career, as it's the opposite for Sapo Natal. He's got 5 wins and 3 losses in his last 8 fights. So that is a big reason why I'm going for Natal, is he's won more fights recently. He's, really really diesel fighter. I think he's going to win this one by submission. Let me know down in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions. Do you think I'm right on Natal winning by submission in the third round? Let me know. If you think the Barbarian Boetsch is going to win, let me know down in the comment section. If you think he's going to win and how he's going to win and what round he's going to win, or if you think it's going to go decision. Do you think Natal might knock out Tim Barbarian? You know what I mean? So let me know down in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comment section as well. Appreciate you watching this. Hit the like button if you like the prediction and you like that I'm picking Rafael Natal. Hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, if you haven't yet subscribed, be amazing. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.